Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Some drift smoke is working through the Rogue Valley. You can see that visibility of Table Rock dropped quite a bit in Medford. Air quality looking at moderate in Medford, but parts of Jackson, Josephine County seeing as bad as unhealthy for sensitive group air quality. And looking at Klamath Falls in the distance, that is smoke from the park fire. It's been awfully active here today. You can see some of that smoke from the park fire to our south. We're also tracking some pretty uptick in activity for the Diamond Complex as well as the Middle Fork fire, and some of that smoke from these fires burning up to our north, that's what's moving through parts of Jackson and Josephine County right now. Temperatures not as hot as yesterday, but still temperatures above average. 97 in Medford, it's 99 in Montague, 93 degrees in Klamath Falls. Cool along the coast though, 60 in Brookings, where that marine layer has been pretty stubborn today. Taking a look at air quality, right now moderate in Medford, Shady Cove and Grants Pass, unhealthy for sensitive groups in the Applegate Valley, but winds are rather breezy, so we're going to continue to see this smoke working on through, and things will actually improve as far as air quality is concerned as we head into this evening and tonight in the Rogue Valley. But smoke from fires to the north could start to move into parts of Klamath and Lake County later tonight. We'll be tracking that closely. Gusts in the Rogue and Shasta valleys as well as the basin up over 20 miles per hour. We'll likely see a similar story for tomorrow. Here's a look at near surface smoke forecast for the region. You can see some of that smoke pushing into parts of Klamath and Lake County. I think we're going to continue to see at least periods of smoke and haze working through Jackson and Josephine County as well, just with some of the smoke working back to the west, especially at night and then into the mornings, and that's cycling through as we go throughout the day in the Rogue Valley. So probably not going to be socked in with smoke, but do look for still some periods of smoke and haze to impact the Rogue Valley as we go through this week. A little bit warmer for the coast the next couple of days. We're not going to see that marine layer be as stubborn for tomorrow, so skies should clear, winds will be blustery, and temperatures in Brookings getting into low 70s. Heading to the Josephine County Fair, it starts Wednesday, a pretty hot stretch of weather, highs in the 90s, just a bit less hot though as we move into this weekend. Similar story for the Siskiyou Golden Fair going on in Wairika, also starting on Wednesday. We'll see some passing clouds through midweek, but those temperatures will still be rather hot in the upper 90s to near 100 degrees. Your 7-day forecast for the coast, we will see as we go through the later portions of the week, maybe a little bit more influence from the marine layer, not as warm, but winds looking pretty breezy into this weekend. Could be a bit gusty at times, especially for further up the coast. Northern California, a hot and hazy stretch of weather as we go through this week. Highs well into the 90s. We look to stay dry, but we're going to watch Sunday and Monday, not only for Northern California, but also the Klamath Basin, a slight chance for some pop-up thunderstorms Sunday and Monday. Otherwise, we'll be watching that smoke impacting the basin at times as we head through the middle of the week. For the mountains, very warm temperatures, some cooler nights though this week. That's nice. And then in the Rogue Valley, expecting those temperatures to stay well above average, but a bit more seasonal weather as we go through the weekend. A very slow, gradual cool down late this week and right into the start of next week.